Marc Chandonnet. Hope this video reached you well. We're looking forward to that conference call tomorrow. It's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday. We'll be posting this on YouTube so you can have an idea what we'd like to talk about. So as I explained to you, the project about the tag and the emergency room, that's where the idea all started. We'll see if we can show you the extent of our work in the municipality, where our antenna is, but if we see it takes too long, we're just going to post it as is. At this point we have 46 antenna installed. Ultimately we'll have about 250. We believe that with 50 to 60 antenna we're able to have a full coverage of this municipality. But because we're offering a different package speed wise, there's going to be more demand for those gateway. But the theory is between 40 and 60 gateway we cover the town. There's a market for about 250, so it won't be any problem. What we're looking for is a piece of hardware, a device that would enable the patient to leave the waiting room and basically go anywhere in town wherever the signal is. We understand that eventually we'll have signal all over the place, but for the time being we'll provide them with a list of site, or list of site they can go and be at peace and receiving a signal where they're going to be paged or whatever. This part you'll explain to me what your equipment will be able to do. The way I explain this to prospect, or the way I'm talking about this right now, is okay, you come out, you register at the emergency room, you're done with this, you get out and I give you this card, you are the number 89, so you go, and eventually it goes down and down, and once you reach number 5 it's time for you to walk back or get back to the emergency room. This way you won't have more than about a couple of hours of waiting time. That's the plan. How exactly this is going to work, you'll let me know tomorrow or next week, or whenever you come, as soon as possible. Everything is in place. As like I was talking to you, this project is a copy paste. There's four major town in this area and a bunch of smaller one, but there's 4 major town, and once we have this nailed down properly, just copy paste 4 town, we do exactly the same procedure. We'll be looking into having a distributorship of your product in the area. You mentioned technically that we could put this software directly uploaded on our server. So those are all very nice features, because there's probably more places than the waiting room that would be interested in this. As I was mentioning to you, the person in charge of the hospital here asked us to put a Wi-Fi signal vers l'avenir into the waiting room, cafeteria and whatnot. And they also mentioned they are looking in a way to track, just like the product you have. They're actually making some study to be able to track down the doctor or so on and so forth. That's exactly what you guys are doing. So it should be very easy to introduce this or to include this into their way of doing business. What I do, the way I plan to introduce this in town though, is going to see the merchant, which I already been working on this project for a year and a half. So by having this product, helping people reduce their waiting time into the emergency room, then they can go into the designated area, and with this package I can go see merchant and offer them to have the Vers l'Avenir signal inside of their shop. Doesn't matter if they're selling shoes or purses or dress, or they're selling coffee or whatever. It's a place where the patient can go, hang out, relax, and whenever he's called, he's got plenty of time to go back to the emergency room. One more benefit that I will emphasize on while I'm doing my presentation is not only we're reducing the waiting time inside the emergency room. There is going to be some case where for chronic injuries or for headaches, or everybody is entitled to go to the emergency room. But for instance, there's going to be some case where that person doesn't come to town more, comes here maybe every 2-3 months, doesn't feel very good, got a headache, and anyway, goes to the emergency room. Finally, with this little tag, that person can actually go see a niece that she hasn't seen for several months, chit-chat with her for 3-4 hours, and suddenly start feeling better about the whole deal, and just cancel their appointment at the hospital, bring back the card, and go back home. So with this, it will also reduce the workload of the doctor inside the emergency room. Even if it was 1%, I believe it could be more, but anything we remove as workload is a plus. Hope that this will meet some of your questions, and again, we're looking forward to talking with you tomorrow, Thursday, on Skype. Thank you very much.